I said D&D, but I said it as just normal letters and not a acronym.
Oh, that's what you meant. Dun. I see.
Did.
Didn't
Yes.
it? Okay.
Uh, you guys killed some sharks. That was it. That was the whole thing.
That was actually. Well,
Wow, we did it. Whoa, what the hell?
Hooray!
I just got a thing on the door. Just a sec.
Uh,
it's a shark.
Let's go.
Don't open it. It's a shark.
No.
Well, that was more interesting than I was expecting. I thought you said there was only 2 sharks in there.
I said I only saw 2 sharks.
Well,
I
No.
don't have perfect vision through water.
well, it's a good thing we baited them over here then. So, is anyone going to swim through this thing, or what are we doing?
I'm
tired.
afraid I'm not that good of a swimmer.
Okay. Our character who is the
I
highest.
mean, one of the
athletics.
people who can turn into animals just left to go answer a door. We're not gonna wait for him, or
Oh
what?
yeah. We chose to turn into a aquatic animal, didn't we?
Yeah, you can actually turn into one of those.
Only one wild
I
shape
think we're
left,
still
let
2
me
levels
see.
off from flying, though.
Why not an
Well,
octopus?
maybe-
Everyone loves a good octopus.
Maybe Matt should be the one to turn into something if he hasn't used his wild shape yet. Because I have.
Like the druids are both sort of important to this discussion.
Mm.
It's kind of a mystery.
I kind of just shove Vixie's character inside. No,
Oh, hey!
I don't. Oh,
I ate more of the raw shark.
I don't have the strength to push
Wait.
you in. I'm just a small
Stop
man.
it.
I start fondling her breasts.
Okay, I roll to attack.
Makes sense. That was purely decorative.
Oh. There was penetration.
Mm.
I got to the door and there's some person with a package, and they're saying it's like sent to
Okay.
me.
So
Yo!
Aruna,
And
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
but it's not mine. Definitely not mine.
Shake it, shake it, shake it,
Uh,
shake it. Shake it.
I accepted it in the name of someone else, and then just as they were about to hand me, they said it was for 29, and I'm like, this is 23, and then she just took it back and left. Okay.
Well, that's for the best, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like it got that far.
Force, your request to shake things is very odd, and I don't know why that's your fetish, but
so
you
that's
do
why-
you.
so
Shake
that's-
things?
Yeah, you
Oh.
repeatedly reference that.
Oh,
Really?
because the joke was that it could be a bomb, and he didn't ask for the package in the first place.
How'd you
See,
know that
I
shaking
would
it
be more
wouldn't
like
activate
I would
that
be more
bomb?
likely to get that. What, did you not have a history of constantly saying that you shake things,
Yeah.
completely without the context having any reason for you to do so?
He's a paranoid about bombs, I guess.
Why not?
Ah, yes, this
Provides-
child is a bomb. I must shake it.
In this economy.
baby is clearly a bomb in disguise.
See, it's ticking. No, it's crying.
Dude, if someone got me
Give
a
it
bomb,
back.
I'd be sick.
Oh, do you want me to send you a bomb?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on,
no,
I'll just
no,
get
no,
out
no.
I'll get out my Bjork Stalker handbook. Give me a second.
It might
No.
They're
fail.
like acid bombs, right?
Oh
What
no.
is the
I'm saying it might
anarchist
fail and I
handbook?
could reuse it.
Improvised explosive device.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm not quite Sinn Fein.
I'll deliver it to my work address.
It's like,
I hate the Antichrist, hate the Antichrist, hate the Antichrist.
isn't like pipe bombs the highest you could actually make without specialist equipment?
No.
I haven't actually
talking
sat
about?
down and read the Anarchist Cookbook, but
Yeah.
that seems a little bit low yield.
That's
I mean,
good.
the Anarchist cookbook that's popular is not the real one. There are some way better versions of it.
It's like you can't actually make plastic explosives in your home if you had the right ingredients, surely.
Yeah, you could.
Why not?
You just said if you had the
Oh.
right ingredients. That
Well, that's-
covers everything.
Well, there's knowledge and there's production.
Pulling it off
and-
is the real task, Halo. Pulling it
Yeah.
off is the real task.
But yes, I did misspeak about the right ingredients. Like, you couldn't get the components for it, normally speaking.
I don't personally
Why not?
know, but I'm not willing to make a statement on something that I don't know.
Dude, have
You
you
can
ever
always ask
heard
the
of a
NSA.
Have you ever heard of a pressure cooker?
Look, my friends in MI5 want to know that if you guys want to make a bomb, that's cool with us, you know.
You don't have friends in MI5 just because they monitor your calls.
This whole D&D thing is just a honeypot.
That's what they told me.
The enemies of God are in control of my country.
Yeah, I'm actually a detective from Slough, just ready to pounce on him.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It's Slough, the worst Scunthorpe.
Oh yeah, we have great
Scunthorpe
names.
2, the Scunthining.
The Stains as well. We have great names for places.
You know what I live on? It's called the fucking street. It's the street. That's it.
It doesn't even
It-
have a name.
Being inventive, not good.
Isn't that like living in the city
Of
Yeah.
Townsville.
or the town?
Of Townsville.
I'm sure there's one of those. Actually, I live on Main Road, but the street is right next to us. That
I really wanna-
address.
I want
Yeah.
to go to fucking.
Actually, wouldn't a more generic name be Townsville?
Yes.
No, that's not generic. It's weird. Like it's faux generic because it actually stands out as odd.
Fair enough. Right. So, Druid. You can
His
turn
name's
into animals. Yes.
Dionysus.
There's two druids.
Which
Either
one of
one
us?
of them.
Wow, so interchangeable.
I'm just still eating the raw shark.
I'm still trying to figure out the difference between the two of you. At any rate,
It's racist.
Yeah, in all fairness, though, about equally as crazy as each other.
isn't that classist?
No, that one over there. He Husk gestures to Aruna is religious crazy,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't have a huge problem with, but she gets a bit far with it. And that one there, she gestures to Dionysus, doesn't wear enough clothes.
All right,
Hey,
nudists.
you wear too many clothes.
What
Well,
does
I
this
must
mean?
look good. At any rate, our discussion isn't going to get that switch flipped. So, would you care to turn into, I don't know, an octopus or some such?
Okay.
Octopus.
Maybe
I'm not
something that can swim.
Can't octopi swim?
I don't know, I'm not an octopus expert.
Yeah. I reckon an
Um,
octopus is the best bet because you can manipulate levers and whatnot if necessary.
That is a good idea.
Wasn't it a
Right.
button?
Well, we don't know what else is further ahead. Maybe there's other levers and whatnot.
I'm not entirely sure if there is a normal size octopus here.
You should
I
just
just
say giant
shrug.
octopus.
Is there a way to search it?
Although they don't retain their
Yeah, you
intelligence
could
when
use,
they switch into
5e
animals,
tools.
are they even going to remember what they need to do?
I'm gonna send it to.
I'm not entirely
Is it-
certain, I must say.
Just make sure it says beast.
Beast.
Dionysus just
Small
is
beast,
lost in his mind.
unaligned.
The request has
They-
overwhelmed him.
They have a CR of 0, which is probably why you're not finding them.
In addition, I think
Oh.
the octopus can also survive on land for a short time.
There's also a giant rocktopus. Wait, there's a rocktopus and an octopus.
Yes, the octopus, I think, was actually used in the Underdark campaign. It's a very
Yeah.
small chance of encounter, if I remember right.
And yet we
Okay,
did
yeah.
encounter them, I recall.
Yeah.
Okay, I've placed the octopus.
Okay, so you just turned into an octopus.
Yes. I
Uh,
phase out of reality temporarily.
yeah, as I was
Okay.
asking before, do you retain your intelligence? Because I'm pretty sure
Yes.
you're... Okay,
You,
so...
Yes.
you retain all of your mental abilities. You
Right.
just change like your dexterity and your strength and stuff.
Anyone want to get down with the octopus?
Well, the only
You
other
can't
option
say-
is... I think he meant out of character. You meant, right.
Wait, can I speak to Aruna because he speaks to animals?
If if Aruna, who was a female, cast speak with animals, then in that case, yes.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I don't have that.
Aren't you going to
Otherwise,
join the
no.
Maruna?
No.
Alrighty.
How much of this octopus can I eat with my bare hand? I mean, how much of this shark can I eat with? Am I able to eat with my bare hands throughout this whole conversation?
Why would you eat with your bare hands? You can't
It
ingest
really
it.
doesn't matter exactly how much, but like, how tall is your character?
They are 5'3".
Yeah,
Didn't someone make a
you're not
chart?
going to be able to get much shark in you before you are full, and probably feeling quite sick.
Yeah, that sucks.
Didn't someone make a chart of our character's
Yeah.
height? Like Dixie,
Yes,
I
I
think.
think Vixie
Oh,
did actually.
I have their heights as well. Just a sec. What do you want to know? Who's won?
Well, the question was already answered.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay, sorry.
That's
Too late.
all right.
But if you
Alright,
go up in
um,
general to if you just click that, Vixie posted the height chart.
Off he goes.
Oh no way. That's
I'm
cool.
I'm gonna use something. I'm gonna something that's amphibious. I'm gonna spawn
Amphibious.
crocodile.
You're gonna spawn something amphibious, or you're gonna turn into it?
I'm gonna spawn them and just have them accompany.
But he doesn't know.
How many fucking spell slots do you have left? Because you have cast summon animals like 3 times already.
That is true. I think he said he was on his last one though.
I've only spawned cows once.
You spawned the cows.
I think
didn't,
twice.
Didn't you spawn something during that fight?
I don't believe so.
No, during the shark
No.
fight.
That was
I remember a lot of
Matt
spawn
who
with
spawned
those.
those hyenas, the natural enemy of the zebras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think I spawned anything.
You spawn the cows during the traps, and you spawn something during the zebra fight, but he didn't do anything here. So I think he's still got at least one left, right?
No, I used summon beast, summon creature, I believe. Wait, was it the lion that I spawned in? Or is that a Rem's thing?
No, I think Matt summoned the hyenas and then de-summoned them to summon the lion. I think that's what happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, in fact, you've only used it once. Just keep an eye on your spell slots is all.
Yeah, I am.
It makes me a little grumpy when you just keep casting Conjure Animal every 10 seconds.
I 100%
It's
agree.
the only thing I can do that's effective.
Is this the first time I've
You
actually
use
transformed?
Uh,
Besides the snake?
No.
Since the snake, yes, it's the first
Yeah,
time
the
you
snake.
transformed.
And I've rested since then, right?
You did a short rest. It
What does
really
that
would have
do?
benefited us if everyone did a long rest, but no.
I just don't even remember.
I'm not a druid expert. Horse, does anything on a druid reset from a short rest?
I know Wild Shape doesn't.
How many times can I use wild shape?
I think twice
Twice.
at your level.
Let me,
Like,
let me
Yeah,
make extra sure.
Shit.
and in fact, this will be your last one. I've just incremented it to the 0 that you have.
Damn it.
It's okay.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not sure short rest does anything for him.
For spells, I believe it's a long rest.
What is
Spells
the-
with a long rest.
This is why I kept unsubtly implying you should do a long rest in that area, but nobody listened to me.
Well, you don't have to all agree with you.
I don't
No,
know
that's
where my mind
fine.
was.
Yeah, Dionysus doesn't know you summon those other crocodiles or alligators, so this is going to be
No.
fun.
I'll just summon. No, I'll tell him. Tell him to
Yeah, tell them to tell him.
follow the octopus and then Dionysus. Like, just defend him and whatever that he turns into.
So what's
Okay.
happening, Ren?
No, hold on. Stop moving your thing. Stop fucking
Okay.
moving your things. Leave
Okay,
them where they were.
Where were they? Okay.
About that, sure.
If you move them into the dark, it's not like you'll be able to see where they fucking are. Right. So you, Aruna, have chosen to summon a fuck ton of what are those?
Crocodiles.
Just crocodiles. Okay. And what's the order you give them?
To defend the octopus and anything it turns into.
Right. And you chose to wait until the octopus was slightly out of sight to do this. Then I guess.
No, I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna do it. Maybe during while he's. Sorry, I can't speak. While he's stepping into the water, or as soon as I can, basically.
Yeah.
I don't want
You know what?
I don't want to
Roll the two of you roll initiative. Don't bother clicking the turn tracker or anything. Just click your initiative rolls for me.
This is sick.
That's not great.
It doesn't matter what's great. I'm just testing who goes first.
Sure, understand.
I just rejoined as player, so I'm still waiting for stuff to load. Sorry.
Okay.
Do you know
Do you
what
remember
your
your decks?
initiative? Yeah.
Initiative I'm rolling, right?
Yes.
Damn it.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. The scene is basically as it is. Dionysus gets into the water, and I assume starts swimming before you start summoning these crocodiles, unless you wouldn't in this situation.
It's okay. Screw it.
All right. In which case, can we stop moving them forward while I'm in the middle of explaining stuff? Thank you. Right. Matt, roll me
Yes.
insight.
Insight, right. Where's the insight?
One. It's the skill.
Yeah, it's on the skill checks. They're
right.
in alphabetical order.
There you go.
Right. Yeah, there's a horde of crocodiles behind you. You don't know where the fuck they came from, but they're clearly trying to eat you.
I guess
What do you
freaked
do?
out.
Yeah, what do you
Jeez.
do?
Where's my goddamn? I'm just trying to find the character on the board. Apology. There we go. Okay. So what can I do right now besides run?
You could attempt to attack them if you wanted. I don't think you can cast spells as an animal.
I think I'd just like to run, to be honest, just as far as I can go.
All
Go
right.
to the button.
Yeah, just go north. Just keep going.
I
mean-
can't drag it. Is it because I didn't drag it in?
Oh,
Rejoined?
it's because you fucking dragged it in as a GM. Yeah,
Right,
shouldn't
right.
have done
Oh,
that.
okay.
Never saw this chapter of Octodad.
Okay,
Go grab
perfect.
another octopus and drag it in.
Will do. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
find this. There we go.
As part of the transformation, you can't cast spells, but if you're concentrating on any spell, you can keep concentration.
Woo.
Okay. How come I can't drag this in now?
Holy shit.
I thought we fixed it so that everyone could use all of the things.
I can't drag it in, unfortunately. Could someone drag it for me? Am I able to drag it?
No, apparently the Matt has not been added to the can be edited and controlled by. I thought you'd done all of these, critic.
I 90% sure I did.
Is it resetting?
Did I miss one?
We're 70% sure is pretty correct.
I did
Only
it.
70% of them are good.
I changed it so that you have access now.
Thank
Huh.
you. That was where I was, right?
That's weird. I'm checking the other ones in this grouping, and yeah, it just seems like it might have just been octopus. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me specifically, because all players rather than just Matt.
Yeah.
All right.
We can
Yes,
actually-
you have the octopus now. Just fucking throw it forward. Go on.
I'll
You
go
swim
here.
through the coral and the other fishes. There's quite a lot of blood in this area that you started in, as you may recall. Like a lot.
Mhm.
Mostly in this place that you're currently at. It's fairly clear. Things are looking okay. There's some surprisingly big fish in here, like big old trout and all kinds of things. But the point is that it's relatively safe. Dark, but hey, you're an octopus. I'm sure that won't bother you too much.
Cool.
Right. You get to this corner and you see More friggin' corridor. It goes on for a while, lad.
Okay. I choose to shoot ink out of my ass.
Is that an ability it has?
I mean, why
Believe
wouldn't
so.
it?
I'm just curious.
I
Yes,
don't know if that
it
is.
does in fact have ink cloud.
Ah,
Is this
sweet.
a
I want to put
5-foot
it.
radius cloud of ink extends all around the octopus if it is underwater. The area is heavily obscured for 1 minute, although a significant current. Yeah. All right.
I do it just before the entrance part, so these guys run into the wall, if that's possible.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just go to the map and background and just. Is that what I'm looking for, or is this the opposite of what I'm looking for? Oh, no. Nope. Wrong way. I want black to be that one.
I mean, the alligators are pretty used to pretty dense water, right? So
Alright, there's a blacky black there. We got it, we got it.
Call them African Americans.
Alright, go!
go, Squid Boy, go.
What I keep running? Okay.
I
Um,
assume that's what you want to keep doing.
right, okay. Sorry,
Do you not want to?
My Dionysus sheet is just loading and I'm not able to move the thingy.
The
Sorry.
thingy.
Just taking a while.
It's okay.
Well, for the
Okay.
sake of my own funsies, as the crocodiles reach the corner, I guess, roll me each of them a dexterity check.
Sure.
Okay. How do I do that? Do I just click on
For me,
No,
that's
not you.
It's for
Shush.
them?
You aren't the crocodiles.
right.
Right.
They're all d20s, so I'll just roll 4 d20s. They don't have modifiers.
Oh boy.
That was appalling. The DC was going to be really low, but they managed to fail anyway. Well, except for that 12 one.
Roll a d4 to see which one it's the 12.
Nah, let's just say that the back one. Alright, so, as you squirt your ink into the corner, it fills the entire area with a cloud of blackness, making it impossible to see through. The crocodiles, which are, pretty adamant in following you around and helping you, just charge straight forward, assuming that you must have continued to go forward. And 3 of them just plunge nose first directly into the wall. There's a kind of underwater snapping sound you hear.
They
The
can't go
last
against
one
ogres.
just kind of runs into its fellows and is okay, but all of the other crocodiles take 1d4 damage.
Oh shit.
That's why they were named after the Three Stooges.
They all take 3 damage. So.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
sorry, dude.
It's okay.
They
It might be, honestly, because I didn't tell you beforehand. I just did
Yes,
it.
that would have been a good idea. But no, I'm just going to summon horrible monsters behind you and expect you to understand why that's happening.
I'm cool with this.
It happens. Don't worry. None of this is real.
I
Like
hear
it-
the thud and I continue forward.
You defeated the crocodiles, possibly.
Now they're gonna try to track him, right? The survival roll.
They gotta feel around at least.
They have to. Try
I mean, literally all they have to do is move a little bit to one side.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
All right, so actually, I should reveal a little bit more of that. Could
So
you stop
they-
moving them forward, please? It just bothers me when you keep moving them forward by one while I'm in the middle of talking.
Oh, it's not me.
I know it's not you.
It's the horse boy.
Exactly.
Oh,
Alright, so, as you round another bend, you see before you a corridor this way, still covered in water, and a corridor this way, still covered in water. At the end of this one, you see another bend and a door. That actually reveal areas? Reveal area. There we go.
Oh,
There is a door here.
is there
Just-
no
Just goes
is
on
there
that.
no like sign of a switch or anything?
Well, if you close up to it, then sure, yeah.
Okay.
You'd go towards the door, you mean?
Yeah, okay.
Don't have-
I'll go towards the door
Alright.
and I'll inspect the switch.
Yes. Not only is there a switch on the door that clearly is the way to open it, but there's also a sign on the door declaring it to be the Wizard's Treasure Hoard, Part 1.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying.
Okay, knowing that I am in danger, I choose to go the other path.
All right,
But I commit that to memory.
good to know. All right,
Yeah.
let me reveal areas, you douche. Okay, it's a long corridor.
Little harsh.
no.
You find no trouble as you get through the end of it. You guys did manage to attract all of the sharks earlier, because I believe Horse had like a really fucking high handle animals roll for that moment.
Wait, so is this a dead end?
Nope. As you get all the way to the end, you see the end of the water, at the edge of which is a little button here.
Okay. I stick one of my suckers onto the button, but don't press it. I like the feel of it.
You caress the button. The button has no opinion on this, as it is an inanimate object, but you feel, if it weren't, that it would be somewhat distressed by this strange octopus deciding to give it a big old, like, rub.
Nice. I play with the suction cup, like pull from the button, and when I'm bored of it, I push the
The
button.
button significantly does not make a sexual moaning noise, no matter how often you try this. But yes, you click it inwards, and hey, all of the water just kind of goes downwards. There's not like a plug sucking noise. It just moves down, and it appears to have a roof on top of the water that, as it lowers, becomes the new ground in this area.
Wait, what? So is there any space to move?
No, there is for you. You're not in the water anymore, but essentially, think of it like a lift, and the lift has gone down a floor.
Oh, okay.
Let me just hold on. Map and background. All right. No, that's not what I fucking meant to do.
It's the Zelda water puzzles all over again. No.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop whoop. And the ghost.
Which does mean that your alligators are now trapped in the underfloor area.
They're not crushed.
They're not crushed. They're just I mean, you have no idea where they are, Horse. You gave them one order.
So wait, how does this work? Where's did the floor move too?
I wonder if the getters will think of us as a threat.
Is it like a pool where like the cover like just slides over the water?
So, literally, think of it like the water is the elevator. The entire water is like a what are they called? An aquarium that is itself a lift, and that is all moved downwards. And now the top of the lift is what is the floor.
Oh, okay.
Just
All
like
right.
the Panama
You get that?
Canal.
Well, what did it look like?
It looks like flagstones on top. It what looks perfectly normally like the rest of the floor. Now that it's all
Okay.
slotted into place.
Well, there goes. Well, at least they escorted him. If anything would have happened, they would have been
Very,
served
very
with-
usefully.
He
Yeah,
did it.
you don't know what's going on with those boys. But I'm
Okay.
just gonna
At some point, I'll find that.
Can I hit the button like a few times?
Okay, you guys who are all still here, you do
Yep.
see the thing disappear. You now have a floor.
Yeah.
So you hit the button a few times.
Yeah, I hit it 3 times.
I think
All
we
right,
would
the
have
water goes up and down and up and down.
Okay, now I press the button in a subliminal code, or the code that makes out SOS. So I do like
It moves
I-
quite slowly, but if anyone is on it right now, it's dangerously like coming close to crushing you into the ceiling territory.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I'm gonna check for traps in case this new floor is just trap ridden.
that.
So
be
the
cautious.
ceiling above this thing closed over, and it does really just look like all the other corridors of the place now. But the floor keeps moving up and down for some reason.
does
At least
nobody
from you
notice the
guys'
message?
perspective.
Can I notice? Can I
If-
try?
Okay, first of all, what are you? You're trying to do a message in like the equivalent of Morse code, yes?
Yeah, Morse code. I do 3 long beeps, 3 short beeps, and then 3 long beeps.
Okay, roll me an intelligence check. You,
Ooh,
Matt,
me? Okay.
He just.
Dionysus.
Okay, did it work?
He did.
Nice.
All right, you successfully. I'm pretty sure that you're doing the thing in a pattern. Everyone else in the party, roll an intelligence check.
Should be good at these.
Alrighty.
If this fucking works, it's gonna be insane.
Check, I said, but if save's the same.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of intelligent people who don't know Morse code, but
Yo,
Alright.
of course, is gonna get it. Base.
Well, I
Critic
don't
has
get the
no fucking
proficiency, so
idea.
-2
Not a
for the
clue.
intelligence roll. So I rolled a 16.
oh, nat 1. This is a sign that we should run away.
I'll give Hosk a roll. Let's see. Oh, Hosk has quite a lot of int. And Ilona. Let's give her one. Why not?
Nat 1.
All right.
Oh, this is a group check, is it?
No, it's not a group check.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. None of them figure out that you're doing Morse code.
Okay.
The reason why is because like who the fuck would assume that's what you're doing when the floor's moving up and down?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
I
is
did the-
this was a 20 DC they had to get.
It's okay, Matt. It was a good
I-
attempt.
I do the first line of the Navy SEALs copy pasta in binary.
But
Your character would not know that.
Oh, I'm only joking. It's okay.
what does Critic
Alright.
think in particular?
Okay,
This whole
so
situation
no-
is silly.
Raven does seem to think there might be a pattern in this, and the pattern is specifically calling him an elf.
There's a secret message.
Be awesome.
I get the feeling that someone is calling me an elf. I look around.
Doesn't that happen to you a lot? Aren't you used to it by now?
Yeah. Is that some sort of
Used
special
to it
C?
doesn't mean I like it.
Is that some sort of special C elf message? Yeah. Well,
You know what Hosk is gonna yell? Dionysus! If that's you pressing the button over and over, would you fucking stop?
It just echoes through the halls.
I cautiously put my boot towards the floor in front of me and like step in, like I'm ready to jump out if it's gonna raise again. And
You still spamming the button?
No, I've stopped since I did that.
okay.
Alright.
How many times can I shoot ink?
Once per day, I believe it said.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, looks clear for now.
Recharges after a short or long rest.
Alright, okay.
Or I guess if you could find an inkwell to drink.
Oh, that's cute.
It is? Cool.
It is.
What if he drunk
Suckle
like?
from the ink.
What if he drunk like Dr Pepper or something? Could he?
Alright, you guys, the floor appears to have stabilized after Hosk yelled at Dionysus to stop doing that.
I slowly make my way towards through the corridor.
If he crushes us, I'm going to find a way to kill him.
I second the notion.
Yeah, perfectly normal, trapless hallway.
Yay.
No
Trapless
feminine
hallway.
men here.
Lots of dead fish on the ground, yes?
Dinner.
No, as I said, the
I-
the floor moved down. The fish are all safe underneath us. You
Oh,
can
the
still
fish.
hear the lapping of the water under you.
I didn't
Dinner.
know.
I run into Lee like an anime girl
Ah!
crushes into their crush in the corner.
I get between your squid boobs, and this is an awkward scene. It's like, oh, this is awkward.
I make a lot of squid noises. Or
Dinner,
octopus
dinner,
noises.
dinner.
That you Dionysus.
I can't reply.
Yeah, I know.
I make a thumbs up as in the best way that I possibly can using tentacles.
You're giving me the finger eight times is what I'm getting.
Roll me,
one.
roll me sleight of hand.
Okay, it's sick.
That's gonna be an interesting dex check.
Because it's a dex check, that means you're doing it as the octopus, by the way.
Yeah.
Which means you had to open the octopus sheet and click the...
Oh, wait, how do I do that?
if you actually click on the octopus itself on the map, you should get this line of things at the top of the screen. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Click skill check,
Um,
and then
No,
pick the ability sleight of hand.
oh, I get you. Cool, thanks.
Yee.
And now
All right. The octopus rolled an 8. So, I mean, you definitely raised a tentacle at him and did a thing. I'm sure he can interpret it correctly, but it wasn't a thumbs up.
What you say to me?
The thing.
I wave my two tentacles together like in a no sort of like way.
Them's
Where are my
Moving.
Them's fighting words. And
Where are my crocodiles?
I slapped the tentacle away. I slapped the octopus's tentacle away and just walked past him. It's like, get out of my way.
Does Aruna ask out loud where crocodiles are?
Yes, where are my crocodiles?
Oh, and I grab onto Aruna and I poke them in the face, and I poke in the direction like fucking Yoda riding on the back of his head.
Oh, my eye.
Oh,
So I point towards the corridor ahead.
What's he doing now?
I think he's saying your crocodiles are in there, even though that wouldn't make sense. They're probably under the floor.
Well, I want to lead him. That's my intent.
Yeah, I know what your intent is out of character.
Okay.
all right.
Good.
I see. Knock, knock.
So you see before you an intricately carved door with a switch on the side and a thing saying it's the Wizard's Treasured Hoard Part 1.
Shame I don't have an equally intricately carved X.
I read the text and I'm like, well, that's a trap room. Moving on.
And I
I'm gonna
latch
read.
onto Aruna's, like the back of their head.
Oh, watch out! Oh, those handhumpers, Aruna.
You going to open the door or not?
We're gonna try. I squish the squid octopus.
You guys
Wait,
really
what?
considering open that door? What kind of idiot opens a door that says a treasure room?
Wait, you're not
Because this
supposed to.
is not a purposely built trap place. It's a facility been trapped.
Alrighty. Just speaking as a man of many...
Fine, I'll
Mysterious-
investigate the damn door.
Okay.
Fine.
Roll investigation.
Let's go. Someone
The door
help me.
seems like a perfectly fine, ordinary door to you.
Why did I roll? Why? I didn't even click, bruh.
You give the door an examination.
Someone else.
It doesn't seem like there's anything that will explode on the door or any fire things, at least to your eyes.
But
Are there any like handles I can grab onto the open? Any way of opening this?
Every time I've described it, I've said there's a lever next to it.
Lever, go.
all right, I'm walking away then. Okay, good luck dying.
You realize if they die, you're going to have a hard time. I think they said there were succubi?
I mean, I did warn them about the traps, but okay.
Personally, I'd
Well-
rather just find the wizard. Or at
Well,
least
with
where
my
he's
mind-
supposedly holed up. That way we can take care of the succubi. Then we won't have to worry about the traps because the wizard will guide us through anything.
Yeah. And on top of that, why are you stealing a guy's treasure? That's just a dick move.
I want to see what he has.
You'll
One
think
of the
to open the door
speakers
then?
pipes up. It'll just be ours soon anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you can take it if you want, but it'll end up in our hands.
Then it doesn't matter. Then lever pull.
All right.
I purposely
You all
take a step
instantly
back.
die. No. The door opens.
As the corridor fills with acid.
It slides up. It's a beautiful sliding motion. It's so smooth, and beyond it, you see a room full of water and treasure chests.
Mm-hmm.
It is also full to the ceiling in that same way that the corridor was, where it doesn't leak out. You aren't instantly splashed with it or anything.
I have a plan. I have a
Okay.
plan.
Aruna and the octopus, since both of you are looking in there, roll perception.
Okay.
Found a way.
Ooh, very
Get
good.
my crocodiles back.
What's the one I need to click on? Skill check? Perception.
This is as you again, because whenever perception is mental skill, so it'll be Dionysus.
Oh,
than
I
the
see.
octopus.
Sus.
Right. Just a second.
All right. Aruna, you notice that in the corners of the room there are a bunch of vents. They don't seem to be doing anything right now. But each corner of the room has a vent in it. In fact, there appears to be one next to each chest in general.
Oh, that's a good.
They're all closed chests. I know I've depicted them as open here, but
Oh, that's a good sign.
they are. Each chest is appears to be stuck completely to the bottom of the floor under the water. They don't appear to move or float upwards at all, so they must be locked in place somehow.
Huh. I'm gonna yell. Either up to the ceiling or the ground, wherever the water went, to see if I can hear my crocodiles.
Okay, what do you yell?
Hey, where are you?
Come to me, my pretties.
Make swishy noises.
Okay,
Wait,
right here you hear a thumping noise.
Oh, okay.
I grab on
Follow
to the
my
back.
voice.
There is a thumping noise there now.
Follow me. Keep following. Keep following. Keep following. Keep following. Keep following.
There are continuous thumping sounds and they stop at the door.
Okay.
Bashing their
When you
heads.
to your right, when you see a big body of water, when you see it, I want you to swim into it.
Sorry, to their right. Okay.
There are a
Well,
series of thumping noises that again stop at the door.
I would like to convey that I want them to swim into here once I pull the lever to raise the water level back up.
I don't know about the lever yet. I mean, you don't.
That's
Fine.
That's very true.
I'll do that later. Wait a second.
Can I gesture to you, in a direction of down the other corridor?
Also, I
But it seems as if they didn't immediately die when they opened the door. It's just got water in it and chests.
Overhearing the conversation, it's like, if the treasure room is filled... no, I actually don't know the treasure room is filled with water. So, never mind.
I just yelled it to you.
Oh.
Your arch.
Alrighty. If the treasure room filled with water and the crocodiles are now under the floor, you think you might get trapped if you enter that room?
potentially, which is why I'm going to use one of my crocodiles as bait.
Alrighty. I still think it's going to be a trap, but you go knock yourself out, literally.
Follow me, follow me, follow me. It's all to the ground or ceiling.
Okay, thumping noise, thumping noise, thumping noise. Do you want us to follow you as well? What are you doing? What's your
It's
plan?
okay. I'm just trying to get my crocodiles back. They're stuck in the floor. We can get that floor back.
Can I stand at this corner and like gesture to the left
Yeah, you can.
like a cheerleader?
I didn't mark it, but the switch is like there.
No, I'm just
You see it, Aruna?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm
I'm not going to pull until everyone's out. Thank you.
I'm leaning on a wall smoking, so.
Get out of there. I'm going to pull the lever.
Okay. I don't know. All right.
It's a button. I can see it's a button. You're right next to it.
Pulling the switch.
It's a button. You don't
Who
pull
cares?
a button.
Stop criticizing me. You're just mean. Mean. You're just the mean side of me.
I'm not mean. You're what religion is it you keep babbling on about anyway?
I'm not babbling about anything.
You have been spending a lot of time babbling. A lot.
I guess I moved.
I
towards
agree.
you.
I mean, did you not? Did you want to just stand in this area smoking?
I was standing there smoking, yeah.
Okay. I won't make your choices for you.
Goodbye, space cowboy.
What are you doing?
Wait, no, I want to wait for the octopus and Mr. Elf Man. Oh,
Yeah,
Mr. Negroid Man.
the
get out.
area in which the water was stretches all the way to there. Yeah. So if you want to be safe, you have to be like down here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm just not. I'm unclear that they communicated this fact that this is going to
Get it.
happen.
I just told you, get out. I'm pulling the lever.
No, you just said you're pulling the lever. You don't have. I have no idea what that means. Why would I
Fine,
assume the
bringing the
curse-
water back. Get out of there.
Considering
And
there's
I
a button
and-
rather than a lever, I don't know what pulling the lever means either.
Yeah.
and I pull Raven.
Well,
and,
why don't you communicate that instead of just saying you gotta press a damn button?
Get confused. I'm not acting in good cognitive ability out of character.
All right.
Okay, so the octopus grabs onto Raven, apparently. There is
Yeah,
now an
I-
octopus grabbing you.
I tug them into the location, like very lightly, just gesturing that come over here.
I just kind of sigh. This better be good. I'm
Nice.
guessing you want me over here.
Yeah, sure, wherever you want to go.
Okay. Push the button.
The water comes back.
Entirely too slimy for my taste.
There are
Stick my head
4
in.
crocodiles here.
My Crocs.
So how did they appear? How did they enter through the floor?
I've explained it a few times, but basically the area the water is contained in moves up and down.
Yeah, but there's
So
a
it-
floor, isn't there?
It's
The
like
floor-
a shaft inside.
The floor that you're currently seeing on the map right now is the ceiling of the area that the water was in before. The floor also moves up and down. There are multiple floors.
So the floor itself has moved up and down. Right. I see.
Alright.
with the
I
chamber
escort-
below it attached.
That's why when he was pressing the button over and over, the floor was moving up and down
I thought it was
like a crusher. Or
I
something
thought it was
like
just
that.
filling and emptying water in a corridor. Right. Okay.
So I escort the crocodiles out. Look the horse. It's insane I have to explain this to you, but I figured it out. You're all figments of my imagination.
Okay.
We're
We
being pulled through trials.
You know what? Husk is gonna reach out and slap Aruna on the back of the head.
did we lower the floor again after the crocs are out?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pressing the button again.
Wait, you pressed the button again? Oops.
No.
Ah!
I was hoping I was swimming through here.
Oh yeah, so it's Roy Jenkins just walks into the water.
I'm just gonna say for convenience sake that the button was pressed again, because I don't want to keep dealing with this fucking thing.
Please
We
get
go
out.
back.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, you guys will want to go back to the treasure room, right?
Yes.
But it doesn't the treasure room like not work if the water's up? Isn't that like the part of the puzzle?
Well, the water was.
You don't know.
No.
Oh, we didn't get in.
You opened it and saw that there was water in chests there. I explained the situation as you saw it. That's all I
Okay.
explained. You didn't interact with it any further.
Yeah, we
Oh.
haven't actually
That's
entered
an
that
interesting
room.
observation, which we won't find out unless.
I wish to enter. What
All
happens
right.
now?
You throw yourself into the water. It's fine. It's a nice, cool bit of water that you're in. It's very similar to the other pool of water you were in before.
I lightly touch this chest
Shouldn't we have
in a way that I could like pull it back if it hurts.
Shouldn't we have the alligators like open the boxes?
How exactly do you suggest that?
I mean, they could nudge it with their noses, right?
Tell him to.
And they got little flippers.
Each of the chests has a latch on the front middle.
I attach a suction cup to one of the latch and try and lift it.
All right. Give me an octopus athletics check.
Okay.
It's a low DC. Don't worry. Boop-ba-doop-ba-doo. Yeah, you are successfully able to pull the top off the chest. There is a click that you feel through the water, and the lid opens.
Here it comes.
What do we see?
I'm gonna have to go find a thing to roll. Give me a second.
No, don't tell me
Whoa.
it's not trapped. Or maybe he's rolling because it is trapped.
I would be mad about that slap, but I realize it's all in my head, so it doesn't matter in the end.
All right, Matt, roll a 1d100.
That sounds like money. Damn it.
If you do your okay, you did it. 44. Okay.
Gold piece.
So you find a number of useless, shitty things in there, but most importantly, you find a glowing vial full of green liquid.
Whoa. Okay.
Have
Well-
Horse spit in it.
The label says uranium.
What is your passive perception, Dionysus?
Just a sec. What is passive perception? Where does that lie?
It's at the bottom of your skills.
It's just at the bottom of the skills, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. How do I click it?
You
Oh,
don't
it's-
have to
oh.
click it, you just tell
read
me
it
what the
out.
number is.
It's 18.
Wow.
Alright. You feel the water just got slightly warmer.
Oh.
Do my Crocs.
Like how
Feel-
warm? Like comfortable?
Like someone-
It went from the nice, cool thing it was before to more of a kind of like this water has been under a hot sun for a little while kind of temperature. Still comfortable, yeah.
someone's
Oh,
peed
okay.
in the water.
You gonna go open another chest?
Yeah, sure. I will. I'll try this
Okay.
one.
Can I lift off one of my Crocs? Am I able to?
Since you already proved to me you could open that one latch. Sorry, what was that, Aruna?
Can I lift up one of my crocodiles? Can like bridle carry it? Actually, it's
you'd
large.
have-
Maybe not.
If they're a large creature and you're a medium, you would have to roll an athletics check at disadvantage, but you could try it.
I'll command one to open its mouth. I'm just gonna flap my hand inside of it
Why?
Yeah.
because I
what?
can.
Fair enough. You do that. Okay, Matt, you gonna open another chest? Roll me another D100.
Okay, sure. Just a second.
Oh no. You're going to
Wait,
die.
17.
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Not
You
very good.
find another vial. This one red in color and again glowing. Sorry, I
Okay.
should be making notes of these. Give me a second. Fuck, I wish I had a piece of paper.
I'm gonna have the Crocs Company.
That's a bit of a wasteful wish, don't you think?
I'll accept one, which I will play around with.
I would do some very terrible things if I had access to a wish.
I agree.
All right.
While this is nonsense goes on for a while, I just look over to Halo's character,
Arch.
pull out the dragon chest that I have. Yeah, fancy a game while we wait.
I like stroke my beard and say, I've never really played before, but it doesn't look that difficult. Sure, I'll beat your ass.
I just laugh. Well,
Well
then
done.
let's start with a few basic things, like movement of the pieces. As I pull out this fancy this fancy set.
I start.
And I guess that's what we're just going to be doing for a little while.
Yeah.
Uh,
start to
you
study.
have found 2 interesting vials so far, Matt. The water just got a bit warmer again.
How warm?
Sort of hot tub temperature now.
Ooh,
Oh, that's nice.
it's nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Am I able to survive that?
Yeah, you're an octopus.
Okay.
You're good.
Hey, you're not.
You gonna keep opening chests?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it one more. Will it increase to the point where I like will die if I
Probably.
do one
You
more?
don't know. You don't
might-
have magical foresight.
Can I think about it?
It might get cooler for all you know. It might.
Do my Crocs express any sort of sign that the water's getting hotter?
No, that passive perception ain't nearly as high as Dionysus's.
Oh, okay. Cold-blooded creatures, anyways.
They're
They're
more
okay.
likely to be comfortable. Okay, if you're gonna open the next chest, then just roll me another D100.
Oh, okay.
Do move yourself over to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Just a sec.
Oh, that one. All right.
56. It's better.
Uh, it doesn't necessarily become better based on what you roll. Oh, that's interesting. All right, hold on.
The door closes shut.
Uh,
The end.
Big sirens go off and, flashing light bulbs.
okay. As you reach into the chest, a scroll floats to the surface. It appears to be hydrophobic from the way there's almost a bubble around it.
Neat. Can I leave the room?
It's a bubble scroll.
Okay, hold on. It becomes hotter again. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh shit.
This is like bathtub hot, right?
Ito, cooking.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow, you don't even care.
Yo, face.
Hold on. That's.
Did he get
I think
cursed?
that would be based on the octopus constitution, but you still
Alright.
rolled a 20. So just let me know what the octopus's constitution is as well.
Did
Okay,
Matt get
just a
cursed
sec.
by any chance?
How do I roll Constitution for that?
Just open up the octopus sheet and.
You could just tell us the modifier that
Well,
it has.
it would be ability check and then con. I'll just do it.
I do. Oh, I see. I could do that.
So it has 0. So you just got a 20. Yeah. Although the water just became what many might think of as uncomfortably warm, something about it just now it's right for you. You've just had you've been in some scrapes, and this is really making your lack of bones because you're a fucking octopus feel better.
Wow, nice. Okay, are there fish floating around in this water?
No fish in this one, just the chest.
Is there anything on the ground?
Like
rocks or anything?
No.
Damn it. Can I close the chest?
Interesting choice.
What? This chest? Sure, you can close it.
Okay.
As you pull it down with your tentacle, it clicks back into place, and nothing happens. The water is exactly as warm as it was.
I'm getting out of here.
What? What's wrong? Why did you stop?
I look over from the chess game.
And I cross my tentacles over into an X.
Oh.
Very helpful.
You know what? While you guys are playing chess, Raven, I'm guessing that you actually have the Dragon Chess set tagged as a skill.
Yeah.
As a proficiency? Yeah, you do. Roll me that proficient with, I guess, int as your
I'm not actually trying to
Your
win
thing.
here. It's just more of to teach him
If-
how to play, you know?
in that case, yeah, I mean, whatever.
You go easy on me, therefore disadvantage.
Arch just roll an int save at disadvantage. Wow, you got 18. Surprisingly, Arch seems to be picking it up rather quickly.
Oh, look at that! I'll beat you.
Obviously, you're just letting him win, but he stopped falling for some of the very obvious strategies you thought you'd just be able to use on him. No 2-turn victories here.
God damn it! I wish you hadn't said that was a practice game, because that would have been really humiliating for you.
Smarter than I assumed.
You might attribute that to luck more than smarts.
Well, I have heard of some foreign concept called beginner's luck. I'm not entirely certain if that applies here, but it most certainly seems appropriate.
It is. That was actually enjoyable. Maybe we'll play again sometime.
So you see this octopus come out of the water holding a scroll and 2 vials and then flailing around.
Oh, something's happening.
Feel free to check on it. I need to put the game up.
Sorry.
As I very carefully put the nice set away.
Hold on. Let me see those.
Husk is going to reach over and try to take the vials from you.
Oh. Oh, booby traps. No.
That is you, octopus.
Why? Why is he doing that?
Because, like, my character knows magic and might be able to tell what's in him, and constantly creates potions.
But they're mine.
You just.
I mean, if you want
It's-
to, you don't know what they do, but if you want to, like, fight her for it, then that's fine.
Okay, I slobber all over them and then give them.
You record. You
I
record
don't
all.
know if an octopus can slobber.
Okay, I'm googling it.
You
Fine.
They're
you
gooey,
just
though.
you just sort of place you sort of rub your beak along them in a way that's uncomfortable, and then hand them over. Octopi have beaks.
They do.
It's the only
Sure,
solid part of their body.
Yeah, apparently octopus do have saliva.
Neat. Yeah, this doesn't make Hosk uncomfortable in the least. You remember right now that you're talking to an ogre covered in mud.
It's the principle.
All right, I'm gonna have her try to appraise these things.
This is worth 5 gold.
Let's roll that Arcana. That was bad. Okay, she has no idea what the green one does. Let's try the. Oh, okay.
I made this.
No idea what this one is, but this one, she holds up the red liquid. This is definitely a potion of fire resistance.
Interesting. Is that like a... No, never mind. I wouldn't ask that until I get more context.
Basically, if anything's really hot or tries to set you on fire or whatever, it don't hurt as much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like heat resistance or is it just fire? You know.
It's a generic term we use, fire resistance. Anything hot, really.
Oh, it's a good thing we have an expert with potions here. In fact, shouldn't you roll with advantage if you have a potion? Whatever.
I mean,
The
if I
last
was gonna
potion
sit down, if I was gonna sit down and actually use my alchemist supplies, yeah. But this is just a quick, like, literally immediate. I want to figure it out right now, kind of a roll.
Well,
Makes potions by spitting in it. Frankly, I question how proficient one can be whenever you make potions by spitting them out.
and if we-
Symbolic.
I'm guessing the green one is
A lot
poison
more
resistant.
proficient than anyone who has to actually use their hands.
I'm guessing the green one is poison resistance. If color coding is any indication.
Not sure. I'll have to give it some time.
Anywho, you gotta go back in, Dionysus.
When where? Sorry.
The room with the water, the warm water.
No, I'm staying out of there. I think it's bad news.
Oh,
I feel, because I'm not sure how much you were listening, you should know that the potion that you just gave Hosk, or at least one of them, is for literally resisting heat.
Oh, okay. What about the other
Which-
one? Just
The
check
other,
one.
like, okay, you just weren't listening for that whole conversation. All right.
Yeah, I was busy. Sorry.
They were both checked, and the red one was fire resistance. The green one, dunno yet.
Oh, okay. And what about the? Can I open the scroll that I got?
I mean, you can.
Hold on. I walk over to Runa and tag them on the ankle,
Hi.
and I open the scroll for them.
Thank you. I take the scroll.
I mean, could you read it at least?
Put it away.
Shit. I just stand in the corner.
it's usually a
defeated.
bunch of runes. It still requires identification, right?
You know, fuck it. I look at it. What the hell is this
They
investigation?
roll Arcana at advantage.
Hey, let's go in the
Nice.
20. Okay.
All right. This is the second level spell, Flame Blade. It's actually a druid spell, so you're pretty familiar with what the hell you're looking at.
Do scrolls get used up, or can I?
Yes.
Okay.
You use them, but they don't use up a spell slot or anything like that. You just have to have at least one spell slot of the type required.
No,
This,
got
is
it.
a, this is a druid spell, Flame Blade. I think you need it more than I do.
Oh,
Just give it
neat.
back to the octopus.
Yeah, I can't really respond, but I nod my head. Thank you.
Maybe you should hold on to it since an octopus doesn't have pockets.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Give me that.
Well, I might have been wrong. Maybe that room doesn't have any traps in it.
You represent the foolishness in my mind. I figured it out.
What is wrong with that room anyway?
Not sure. I
Do you think I
pat.
should transform back, or am I too useful as an octopus?
It's entirely up to you. It's your own decision.
Are my Crocs
Yeah.
steaming?
You-
Roll me perception.
Let's go.
Damn.
Yeah. It's Jesus Christ. Look at the 20s today. Your crocodiles, the water evaporated off them really quickly when they got out, in a way that suggests that water is above the temperature that most people would find comfortable.
It appears the water was quite hot, judging by my crocodile
Oh, man.
thing.
I didn't realize the water was so hot. I'm glad I didn't go in there earlier.
Yeah. Maybe we should give the octopus just force the potion down its beak. Shouldn't that help?
Yeah, let me see.
I mean, it's not hot enough to cause any damage. I don't see why. Right?
I mean, I assume that's the reason that the octopus, Dionysus didn't want to continue. I'm guessing. She looks towards you.
Just give him a
It
break.
suddenly sounds like she was in some hot water.
I got
Hand
that.
me the fire resistant potion.
We'll leave it-
Dionysus, do you drink it?
Yeah, leave it up to Dionysus. Sure.
Yeah, I guess I'll drink it.
All right, Shalorp, you now have... I've forgotten how long it lasts, but yeah, you have fire resistance for however long the fire resistance potion is.
And
me
look
check.
at myself feeding
guess
the
I'll-
octopus.
Can I just open all of the chests? Can I do that quickly, or do I need to?
Quickly,
One by
you
one.
say? Okay.
Okay, basically, we'll start doing this as turns then. Potion of fire resistance. Oh, it lasts an hour, yeah. That's good. Resistance basically means you take half damage in game rules.
Oh,
So- Alright, you're gonna open this chest first?
yes, please.
Alright, roll me a 1d100, friend.
Buddo. Chum.
40. Let's... Alright. Another green potion.
Oh, okay. I hand it to one of my many appendages and
It's
move to the
got
next
hotter
chest.
again. Roll me a constitution save.
Shit, how do I do that?
The same way you did last time.
Was that for the octopus or for me?
Yeah, it's the octopus, and you'll want to click on ability check, I think. Oh, sorry, saving
For-
saves.
I think I got it.
Yeah, saves.
I did it?
So
that didn't work?
constitution. Oh no, you. So it's currently set to send it to DM,
Ugh.
so you won't be able to see them. But the octopus rolled a 3, so
Ooh.
yeah. Excuse me while I roll the 1d4 damage you take.
1d4.
Okay, you take 3 halved rounded down, you take 1 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's
Okay,
not too bad.
I removed that off
Um,
of my list.
What is the move speed of an octopus?
Oh god.
Because you were
Okay,
there
right,
when
here's-
you did that, so just moving you back.
Just checking. The move speed is 5 feet. Swim 30 feet.
Oh, 30
Oh.
feet? Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you can make it to the next chest in the 6 seconds and then open it. Go for it.
Okay. I'll roll just a sec.
Yeep. Go, man, go.
Got a
You can
climate
octopus this. Man, it's another one of those scrolls. You
Oh,
don't know
okay.
if it's the same thing written on it, but it reacts the exact same way. I'm just telling you right now, you keep rolling nearly the exact same things.
That's weird.
But it is weird.
When it is
Can
lucky,
I
you
move
got
to
that heat
the-
resistance.
Can I move to the next one?
Okay, first roll me another Constitution save.
Okay. I do the save, yeah?
Yeah, save and then Constitution.
Okay.
You're rolling awfully. Just to be clear, you rolled a 3, a 7, a 4, a 6, a 5, and a 7. You have not rolled above 10 on any of these.
Wow.
Nice.
So this time you're gonna take 1d6 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
I'm rolling it, but don't worry, it's 3 again, which is rounded down to 1 because of the
Okay.
half. So yeah,
Alright.
you've taken 2 points of damage so far.
We just gotta
Okay,
have a
sure.
boiled octopus meat at the end of this.
It is getting uncomfortably hot, but between the fire resistance, you're feeling better than you would. You're getting a
Nice.
teensy bit singed. Yeah, it will only take you 1 turn to get over to that next one. Roll your D100.
Go, man, go.
Oh, finally, one that isn't just basically the same thing again.
Finally. Nice.
What was the number? Just say it out loud for me.
72.
72. Aha! You found another vial, but this one is not containing what is clearly, those other ones were glowy and sparkly. This one has just a brownish black viscous goo inside it.
Whoa, sounds tasty.
You want to drink
I'll
it?
just write that down in my notes. Hold
I'll
on.
keep it for the moment. Have it analyzed. Have a love.
That would be a great character flaw. Just immediately drinks potions whenever it's there.
I did consider it.
By the way, just to be clear, it really is just weird coincidence that the first thing you fucking opened was a potion of fire resistance.
Yeah, that's really lucky. That is.
Nice.
That is just the case. I don't know what to tell you. Okay.
Nice. Sorry to break
Now let's do that next roll of a 1d8.
it. 1d8? Oh. What for?
Okay.
What are the
Stop
five?
doing it for me. Anyway, you rolled the same thing. So that's 3 damage this time that you take.
Okay.
None of that rounding. You just take 3 damage.
Okay.
And you're gonna go for that last roll?
I am, yeah.
All right, go for it. 17.
Something new, I hope.
All right. This
Also-
potion looks an awful lot like the one that was said to be fire resistance, but it's got sort of like an orange flame within it dancing around.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a little bit different. Hold on,
Nice.
making another note.
Sure. Don't suppose you could send me the inventory so I could remember.
I will when it comes to it.
Cool. Thanks.
For now, it's mostly just a bunch of weird vials and the other spell scroll. Yes. All right. Let's go for that 1d12 because it's boiling. But I rolled really fucking low, so you only take 2 more damage.
Damn.
42. Nice. Okay,
Alright.
that wasn't so bad.
You can get out of there in that 1 turn you have left. Just to be clear, you smell delicious right now. Everybody, as the octopus comes out, you can smell that it's cooking. But the sort of layer of glowiness around it from the fire resistance potion is clearly keeping it protected. It only has a few burnt parts.
Nice.
It has returned holding a shit ton of bottles and another scroll.
Is there a delicious smell of octopus in the air?
That is what I just said, yes.
Yeah. I take
I've never
it.
tried octopus before, but it smells delicious.
We should try to have some tonight if we can.
Octopi are friends, not food. Currently.
Why would you say such a strange thing, Musk?
Gluttony's a sin.
Alright. What are you gonna do, Dionysus?
So what have I got in the inventory?
Alright, so Hosk is still currently carrying that green bottle that you had, and Aruna is carrying the last scroll that had, what did I say it was? Flame Blade? I think I said it was Flame Blade. Yeah, could you write that down on your sheet, Aruna?
Sure, I've got
It's Flame Blade. Just keep track of it for me.
Mhm.
So you, octopus, you currently have another one of those green vials. You
Okay.
have this orangey vial that's a lot like fire resistance, but looks a little bit more glowy. Another scroll, and the bottle that contains this weird viscous browny black goo.
Okay. Um. So I guess I go up to what's your what's your character's name? Damn it.
Who?
Halo.
Oh, that
Arch.
arch. Yeah.
Arch. Okay, I go up to Arch and I offer them between the orange, the green, and the viscous vial.
Okay, so you're just holding all four of those items at me, are you?
No, just I kept the scroll for myself.
Okay, I grab all the items you're offering me.
No, I meant for you to pick one, but oh well.
Oh, what do we got here?
I mean,
Okay.
he physically doesn't have the arms to pick all of them up at once, presuming that the octopus is holding out three towards him simultaneously.
Okay, so I hold them out, and I use one spare like tentacle to point between the three, and then I point at you.
All right, I'll insight that then. Sure. Uh, what do I get? What do I get? What do I get?
Yeah, you can clearly tell he's attempting to convey that you should only pick one.
Oh, okay. Remind me again what you're.
So you have the orange vial, you
The or.
have the green vial, or you have the viscous vial.
Why are you saying file instead of vial?
I think it's the microphone,
All
as I
right.
am saying vial.
Okay. Okay. Vial.
To
I'll
be
pick.
fair, a file with a pH is almost the exact same thing anyway.
All right. I'll
Really?
pick. I'll pick the orange one.
Okay, cool. And I do the same for Rem's character.
Orange vial.
Husk is already holding the green one, so
Oh,
should just
can I retract it then if you already have one?
I'll appraise them for you, but if we're sharing them out, Ilona probably needs one, and Raven.
Okay, I go to Raven next then.
Thought you should probably give them all to the husk.
Raven,
Really.
do you want the viscous goo or the green?
Go
Eeny,
viscous.
meeny, miny. I just shrug and grab the closest one.
Be careful
Uh,
now. It might turn you into an elf.
Roll a 1d2 then. A 1's the green, a 2's the black.
All right, black one it is.
Nice.
That's so annoying that you chose to deliberately not roll the kind of die I said, but whatever.
This was quicker, and I don't remember the command for rolling the dice.
Yeah.
Ah.
It would be nice if there
Okay.
was a
Yeah,
quick
you've got
D2.
the black viscous goo. Feel free to note that down on your sheet. All right, then I guess you're giving Alona the green one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You know what this vial is, Musk?
Husk.
Husk. I hold up the orange vial to you. So you identified the last ones, right?
Hold on, I'm just noting on Alona's sheet that
Oh,
she
I'm sorry.
has the green potion.
Right.
Just because I want it to be there. All right.
I can probably figure it out pretty quickly if we're all willing to sit down and take a sort of short break.
Too risky. Let's
Can we
move on.
not do it in a hallway that was previously filled up with water? It could
That
probably
would
turned on
be
again.
my suggestion as well. Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Thanks for getting all this stuff, Dionysus. Genuinely well done. I'm
So
almost
appreciate it.
forgiving you for slapping my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, of
I
course.
make like a shy expression only an octopus could make.
Ah, yes, the one from that recent Beast Boy video.
the next time I see a room that seems obviously trapped, I will keep my opinion to myself.
How long does Wild Shape last, druids?
Uh, they modified it. I think it was something like half the druid level in hours.
Wow, it's a really long description. Holy shit.
For a number of
It-
hours equal to half your druid level, yeah. So you can still hold this up for ages yet. If you
Okay.
wanted to, you could stay an octopus for, I think, 3
Forever.
hours total. So there you go.
Okay. I'll stay an octopus for the moment.
Let's all go over here.
Alrighty. I don't
Sure.
know. Do we really want to take a short rest? I mean, come on. I'm not even hurt.
I mean, I don't mean we have to stay for an entire hour or anything like that. I really just mean to sit down and get my alchemy stuff out.
Couldn't you have done that while we were while Octopus Face over here was exploring?
We could have done a lot of things. Shut up.
Sounds well and good so far.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna get out the alchemy kit, and I just gonna go out on a limb here and assume that everyone's gonna put their potions forward for her to check.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. In which case, that'll be alchemist supplies.
Orange.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother if you want to add checking this black goo to your list of tasks. Go ahead, but I'm not gonna push it on you.
I mean, you'd have to put it in her hands for her to do it, so.
Yeah,
So you don't want her to. Okay.
not in particular.
All right. I'm just doing that as a general roll. I don't have all day. Okay. So, those green potions are potions of hill giant strength.
The
I
green ones?
believe that gives you 19 strength if I'm right.
That's really cool.
Give me a second. I genuinely have to look this up. Yeah, it sets the strength of the drink to 19.
So if it had
The
an
effect
item,
lasts for 1 minute.
could you combine that with
Wow.
an item that increases your strength by 1?
I guess.
Cool.
There aren't many of those.
Strength raises. Anywho.
Alright. What was the other thing? The orange one, right.
Orange.
That is a potion of fire breath.
Ah, that's lame. I'd rather be a giant.
Excuse me. After drinking this potion... Wait, hold on.
This is fucking fire.
5e specifically.
I mean, Dragonborn get that for free. Come on, that's kind of sucky.
But does anyone else other than dragons and their ilk get it?
You can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you.
I guess,
Target must make a DC 13 saving throw, taking 4d6 fire damage on a fail save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
I'm just
The
gonna...
effect ends after you exhale fire 3 times or when an hour has passed.
Oh, I can do it 3 times? Within an hour? Oh, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, if I remember correctly, there was a spell to allow you to do the same.
There is, but this is a non-magical character. You can always swap potions anyway.
I'm sorry, you're calling me non-magical?
Yes?
I'm a friggin' ranger. I have some magic.
Okay. But you're not like a pure caster.
Tis true, but I'm not
Like a ranger's
I'm
like a
not no
quarter caster, basically?
Yeah.
I think they're half caster.
No,
Really?
Rangers are really, really low magic. They've gotta
They
be
get up
quarter.
to 5th level spells, so yes, half caster.
Okay.
Well, there you go then. Artificer is also half caster, which is what I am. I guess I'll just post it in general. Well, I want to make sure that fire breath one is on hand because it's a bit more annoying to search.
Free.
And whatever the hell it is that the elf has, nobody knows. Does anyone want to look at that scroll the octopus is holding?
What,
Can
your-
you read it?
Your alchemy kit can help with that too?
No, I'm just wondering if anyone wants to know what on earth it means.
Sure. I don't see why not.
I'm curious, Dionysus, have you attempted to read the scroll?
I mean, am I able to with my octopus eyes?
The octopus eyes still function.
Okay, sure. I look
If
at
if,
the,
if it remember, if it's a mental skill, then you just use your normal character one.
Why would
Right,
your
okay.
octopus eyes?
So just roll Arcana as Dionysus.
That's Dionysus. Okay. Huh. Is that good?
That's pretty good. Especially considering your modifier is +0.
Yeah.
All right. It is a spell scroll of Gentle Repose. The second level necromancy spell, which allows you to preserve a body for up to 10 days.
Ooh, that could be useful.
Oh,
That could be very
that is
useful.
cool.
While under the effects of that spell, they can't be turned into undead either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now it is a dead body,
Mhm.
but it means that if you think you're gonna run into somebody with, say, revivify, you can extend. You can keep the body in the state that it would still be revivable.
oh, okay.
You put
Um,
coins over the person's eyes. It's pretty neat.
Silver.
What
Blake
was the
used
name
to
of it?
have that. Gentle Repose.
Okay, cool. Let's make a
And the
note.
repose is gentle.
Yeah, we should
Thank
try
you.
to remember we have that.
Cool. Where should we go now?
Well, I mean, the obvious direction seems south of here.
It does, doesn't it? Let's go.
Also, you didn't ask that. You're an octopus.
Yeah. There was an attempt made, but it just came out in octopus noises.
All right. You see before you a corridor at the end of which is another chest.
Whoa.
Oh, I throw. Hang on, I get in range, and then I throw my dagger at it.
I
Okay.
flatten myself against the wall.
Runa, are you really all the way back? Hold on. How long does conjure animals
Let me
last?
check. It should at least be an hour. I need to make sure. God damn it, why is my...
That is the most common period
Up
for.
to an hour.
14. Does a 14
Okay.
hit a mimic?
Let me check. Jeez. Right.
Send my crocodiles in. There's guys cannon fodder. They're not
I
really
don't know why
young.
you suddenly got incredibly loud and right next to my ear. Your knife sinks into the chest, the lid of which opens and goes.
I knew it! Fucking mimic!
You didn't have to throw a knife at me.
It's true. If you wanted to piss us off, I guess you could have gone to the room filled with treasure chests.
I was just sleeping here.
Yeah, but you were gonna eat us if I tried to open you up, weren't you?
I mean, maybe. I'm quite hungry.
We got any more of that, shark meat?
Everybody who gets close to this whole area, roll perception for me.
Woo. I discovered the mimic before it
Do I do it
attacked
as-
us.
Do I do it as the octopus?
Again,
That's
if it is a mental skill, you do it as Dionysus.
All right.
The only things that aren't are like dex checks or strength checks. Well,
Oh,
con
okay.
saves, I guess. So I don't you did it as the octopus even though you weren't supposed to, but you rolled a 1, so it would have been fucking terrible anyway.
There you go.
Well, it would have been a 9, which is not as bad as a lot of people's would be. Is anyone else gonna roll perception or what?
I'm very curious.
Actually, I was about to have a conversation with the octopus. That reminds me. Earlier, when you were pushing buttons,
60.
was that some sort of code? I swore you called me an elf.
I flip my head up and down like very flippantly to imply yes.
Okay. You just agreed that you called him an elf. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna incite that? I don't do animals.
You're fairly certain that he is agreeing to the thing that you just said.
Yeah.
For my own convenience, can we just say that this little conversation is happening when I was doing the alchemy thing?
Sure.
All right, because it seems like it would be that would be a more logical time for you to talk to each other.
Alrighty.
I raise
All
my
right,
tentacles in preparation.
You're not gonna do
So-
anything about it?
Aruna and Arch. Wow, you just cast a Mind Sliver on an octopus, really? All right,
Mhm.
Matt, roll an int save.
Okay.
No.
As the octopus or
As
me?
the octopus.
It is an
you're-
intelligence save. Surprisingly, that uses your brain, Matt.
Okay.
you're
That
okay.
means Dionysus.
That's there we go.
All right, you fail, so you take 5 points of psychic damage.
It was worth it.
It was. It really was.
What are you doing?
I got loads of
Right.
hit points, man. I'm good.
I would have set him on fire, but frankly, I'd rather not do it in an enclosed space.
Plus the fire
Alright.
resistance.
Crocodiles
you-
in attack formation.
I'll remember not to give you
Okay.
anything from the next treasure hoard.
With the
It's
lot
not
of you
ours to take
stop
in the
fighting.
first place.
Jeez.
That's the way I can hit. Could you say that again, my mimic friend?
No, the mimic. What like this conversation? I was just gonna say happened before the mimic thing because
Yeah.
I felt it would be retarded to start this conversation.
Oh, this is Haas
while in a
talking.
room with a mimic. That's clearly an issue.
Right, this is Haas talking then. Okay.
Yes.
What
If
was
we'd
that?
like to get back to the mimic and the things as
Good.
they were. So in terms of perception rolls, Aruna and Arch both noticed that there is like a hole in the wall behind the mimic there.
Ooh, nice.
Kind of in the way. Oh, and I need to change the thing to the actual token. Hold on. Since you've attacked it, you might as well have a token rather than a... There we go. It's
Oh,
the same thing, it's just that I actually gave it a token as well. Okay.
It looks bigger than it did before.
Your mum looks bigger than it did before.
Well, that is true. She has gained a lot of weight. Aha! You meant that as an insult.
She's been unbirthing too many children. They're all
Uh,
clogged up back there.
they're
I
Alright.
think that's called vor.
Not entirely untrue.
Well, it is a subtype of war.
Your mum's
Unbirth is a
subtitle.
specific kind, though. Right. Zayas, you notice the hole behind it.
Right. So, you're a mimic, right? You're gonna eat us.
I suppose.
Well, we kind of need to get through this corridor here. We don't want to get eaten. Pretty sure you don't want to get killed. So, would you like to get out the way for us?
Well, I'm supposed to guard the way to the main chamber.
A hand, like a weird, white-skinned and incredibly thin arm projects from the side of the chest and gestures to the hole behind it.
I see. I see that. I see that. Who told you to guard? It was the wizard, right?
Yeah, he said when the alarm goes off that I'm supposed to sit here.
That's a bit. Yeah, this is difficult because your master is kind of in danger right now, and we're actually trying to rescue him. So, yeah.
Yes, well, he did cast a Gios on me, so it's kind of hard not to.
Alrighty.
But I suppose he did say that if you brought me something, that I could let you through.
Oh, okay. What would you like?
Well, it has to be something from the butcher.
From the butcher. So something meaty, like, right? Okay, we can. Hey, you guys have any of
No,
that?
no,
You don't just
I
sneeze.
mean the butcher.
You're going to have to be a lot more
He
specific, I'm
lives
afraid.
over there.
The arm just projects out again, oddly from a different part of the mimic, and just starts pointing in that direction.
Alrighty. Are you
Some of the
gonna
kills.
are
Get
you
us
gonna
killed.
let us through the corridor to get it? You're not going to attack us if we move to the direction you just said, right?
Oh no. If you're actually going to feed me, then why should I?
Yeah, that's fine by me. Alright, I'll trust you. And
Feel free to roll insight on him if you'd like.
I'm gonna distrust him. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
make it clear that I trust him without even being suspicious. So
Roll a dex save. No, he's just sitting there. He's having a time.
alrighty.
Does anyone else want to walk past?
Oh, I'll walk past.
Slither.
Oh, I grabbed the dagger on the way out, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Is that a pet or can I eat it? It smells good.
What, the dagger?
No, the octopus.
I hug the wall.
Can't eat it.
No.
I suppose.
No, it's not a pet. Or no, I shouldn't eat it.
You shouldn't eat it.
It's also not a pet.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Spoil sport.
Don't worry, we'll get you something nice from the butcher anyway. We'll be right back.
Single file. We're wary of Raven now, since he's no longer friendly.
Let's go.
Then don't call me a fucking elf.
How did the octopus call you elf? It doesn't even speak.
It was. A
I
hidden
asked him if
message.
he said. I asked him if he called me an elf. He said yes.
Right, as you start going through this corridor above you, this one is actually lit with proper torches like it's supposed to be, and there's blood on the floor and walls.
Oh.
Oh,
Seems
lovely.
butcher is less of an occupation and more of a
Yeah, maybe we should let the gators go
derogatory
first.
term.
Yeah. Everyone follow the gators.
The sparring nature of this tunnel is symbolic.
So,
Must be.
do I do like a perception if I wanted to spot traps, especially where the blood is?
Oh yeah, you can roll perception.
Alrighty.
Actually, this whole thing should have been underwater, if I remember right. Could I actually have a quick look around to see if this part was flooded, if the blood is recent, or if it's old, or what?
Couple of things. I've explained it many times, but the way that the water went down was literally the floor from above lowered down onto it.
Yeah.
So that floor was never wet. There wouldn't be
Ah.
marks of where the water was. Second of all, this is out of character, so you wouldn't have known in character, but like the water corridor ended there where I'm marking right now.
Yeah, where the switcher was. I actually
Yeah.
saw that. Did you not see that?
So no, there are no signs of water anywhere near this area.
Is the blood wet, or is it dried, like really old blood?
Some of it is, some of it isn't. It's kind of varied.
I mean, we could ask the mimic if someone else came through the corridor.
Good. You do lots of things.
Actually, there is something I wish to know. I
Also,
say turning
no,
heel.
no, Halo, you don't see any traps.
I don't see any traps. Go. Cool. I'll follow Raven and be the good cop. because
Round
he's
and
so-
round and round we go.
Because he's so clearly the bad cop.
Oh, hello. That was fast. Did you get it already?
I'm afraid we're not
I
quite done.
don't
However,
see it.
yes, I'm afraid we're not quite done. However, I would like to ask, is there anything in particular we should make note of before we go into a clearly dangerous room?
Yeah. Know any dangers that happen? Any interesting people passed through recently?
That as well.
Well, I wouldn't start a fight with the butcher. He's quite strong, you know.
Do you think this butcher is likely to attack us just talking to him?
Well, he doesn't attack me, but I'm staff, you see.
You got a employee badge or something we can Never mind.
Most of us just recognize each other by faces. But my name's Chester, if you want to tell him that I sent you.
Chester, you say?
Yes,
Right.
ironic, I know. Or is it poetic?
And has any other people been in there recently?
Oh,
Some of the blood looked new.
probably. They don't tend to come out again.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably in for a fight, actually. Yeah, probably, yeah.
I
Lovely.
mean, he was always friendly to me. But he hides something behind those eyes.
And we all.
Alrighty, good talk, good talk. Anything more, Raven? You want to ask?
Oh, I do love to chat. It's so boring here.
I can imagine. How long have you been here, anyway? Well, at least bound to this place.
Well, I don't really count the years, and there's no sun to check by. But I think I saw one of the people here go from being small to whatever their normal size is. That's a few years, isn't it?
Well,
At least.
Then a few years I've been here. Sorry.
Oh.
This is a
That's
very
cool.
weird character. I like him.
yeah.
If you guys
Anything
need
else?
me, just give a holler. In the meantime, this being seems like an interesting conversationalist, if
Oh.
nothing else.
Alrighty, well, go on without you. I'll just warn the others. Right.
Of course.
Okay, so we spoke to the mimic. He seems to think that this butcher fellow is very likely going to be quite aggressive towards us. So we might be in for a fight.
Another? Oh, fuck.
Well, at least we have a heads up on this one.
Perhaps
He-
we can
I
attack
guess.
instead.
I yell from down the
that-
corridor. If you need me, just scream.
Oh yeah, Raven's also going to just sit this out because he says he was going to imitate an elf or something. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
My ears percolate. I heard elf.
We said self.
Did you just say your ears percolate?
Like nipples?
Do you know
They
what
twitch.
percolate
Pop.
means?
They twitch and become very pointed.
Ah. Your elfness is showing.
Yeah, it is true. Anywho, so we should probably, I don't know, SWAT's not really a relevant term in this. Bum rush. We should probably bum rush the room and take him down. Quick. You know.
We could also
Alright,
attack them.
if you're sure. What was that, Aruna? Aruna, I asked
Yeah?
you a question. What did you say?
Said we could probably just go through the mimic instead of the butcher.
What, you want to kill Chester?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Yeah, come on.
There's potential.
Chester's a sweetheart. Let's not hurt him.
Do you want to be trapped here, either trapped here or dead by the butcher?
I think we could take the butcher. It's fine. If this guy's going to attack us on sight, then he's clearly an asshole.
Sure.
Now, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do it? Because
We fill the room with fire. Perhaps. Chester is typing. What's he saying?
So, could knock on the door and lead him into all these gators here. We could just rush into the room and fire and all that rubbish. That's also a good idea, but We could try to sneak in, but he's probably watching the door. I don't know. Does anyone have any invisibility?
Do you think maybe Dionysus should, be a person again?
I don't have invisibility.
You don't say that. You're an octopus.
Okay.
I mean, Dionysus has like a whole bunch of hit points as a creature right now. Actually, hit points is not a relevant thing to say. Can take some punishment.
He can't really kill anything while he's, an octopus.
That's not true. I'll go up to Dionysus and like put a dagger in his hand. In one of his little squid hands.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Now.
Seriously, though, out of character, you can't cast any spells as an octopus. You're functionally useless.
Oh, okay. But I got a dagger, so that's cool.
Yeah.
That's one with a dagger for, I think, negative for 0 damage. I think octopi have like 8 strength.
Well, you can use Dex for a dagger. It's a
but we
finesse
also
weapon.
have the potion of ogre strength.
Of hill giant
Of
strength.
hill
Yes.
giant strength.
You could do that, I guess.
Comes fucking shit.
Are you
What
really
should I
gonna
do?
try that? Well, it's up to you. I was just letting you know that as a spellcaster, you can't cast spells while you're an octopus, and it doesn't do much damage.
But I mean, what am I supposed to be hitting?
Probably
Oh, is this another not listening to the thing that's going on?
I got distracted, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Okay, so Arch has decided that the butcher that is apparently being talked about probably a threat, so we're going to attack it.
Right, okay.
Which means that you'd want to be ready for a fight.
Okay. So, can I jump as an octopus?
You can climb a wall.
Okay. Can I climb up to the ceiling and kind of suction cup on there?
Spider
Yes.
climb. Nice.
Okay. So, where's this guy to attack?
He's probably in this next room.
There is a door there. I would point out to you that you do almost no damage with that knife. Like, basically none. You don't even have any of the abilities that would make you able to do, like, extra damage for sneak attacking people.
Okay,
It's
that's cool.
That's the thing.
Where is everyone else? Like, why am I the only one going here?
I mean, I'm going. I
Because,
don't...
like, the entire point of this discussion was to prepare for a fight.
Alright, I'm gonna. Can I like peek through the door? Is that possible, or is it like a keyhole or a slit
this
in the
door does not have a keyhole. It has an ordinary doorknob though. You can
Okay.
just turn it.
We've opened a whole bunch of these similar-looking doors. Do they make a noise when we open them?
Many of them have been silent.
Many of them have been silent, huh?
They vary.
Alrighty. Is it worth the risk to let him know that we're about to attack him to peek at what we're about to face? I don't think so.
Aruna, is Dionysus stuck as an octopus? Like, why is he staying like that?
Not sure. Perhaps he's just choosing to do so. I believe druids can just, untransform, if that's the proper phrasing.
Yeah,
Is there some special property of an octopus as like a violent creature that I don't know about?
A lot of things could be possible where we're in. A lot of things.
Wow, that was very useful.
I think it's fine. I think we could take on. Alrighty. So, is there any suggestions how we might want to approach this? Besides us rushing him?
I was thinking of, like dropping down on him and covering his eyes while you guys attack him.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Again, you're an octopus. You keep everything you try to do, you can't do as an octopus.
Okay, well then talk amongst yourselves.
Does anyone else have a suggestion besides the person I can't hear?
Send the crocodiles in first.
I mean, yeah, that's a smart enough idea. We can lead with the crocodiles. That's a smart idea. Alrighty.
Perhaps, instead of stabbing, the octopus could grapple the thing.
I mean, most of us are long-ranged, apart from Alona, whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Yes.
could just hang back and send things in.
That's, I mean, sure. I think that's kind of how we fight normally. Alright, so...
We've literally only fought twice before. One of them was just a corridor full of sharks with no range.
Alright.
Uh,
We're doing this, okay? If we don't have any more ideas, we're gonna send in the crocodiles, and the rest of us are gonna do our normal thing, right? Is that all agreed?
As far as I am aware, yes.
Alrighty.
Wrong game.
Tell your crocodiles to enter the room when I open the door. And I ready a shot, and I ready to open the door as well.
Well, are we sure this thing will attack us on sight? Perhaps it can be reasoned with.
I think we made it very clear that this guy's going to be hostile in sight when I talked to Chesty back there. Oh, by the way, the mimic's name is Chesty.
It's Chester.
Chesty. I'm calling him Chesty.
You can still say Chesty, yeah. I just, in case you
All right.
didn't know.
Let's make way for the crocodile so they can go in first.
I mean, I have to open the door first. Is everyone going to ready their attacks?
Alright, crocodile ready.
You know what? Yeah, we're sending in the crocodiles mainly, so.
Send in the crocodiles. I'm readying an attack when the door opens.
Attack the butcher if he looks hostile. Oh, just attack the butcher. Fuck it.
I think he's going to be pretty hostile when I shoot
I
him.
guess in case it comes into sight, I'll have Hask ready a firebolt.
Yeah, I should probably ready a guiding bolt.
Just in case. What's your requirement? I'm guessing it's just the butcher being visible.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking maybe I shouldn't, because what if he just doesn't end up coming down here? Then I waste a spell. I'll just cast it when I need it.
Okay. That's why I'm using a cantrip.
Well, I'm making it very clear. I am shooting the guy as soon as the door is open.
Fine, Thorn Whip. If he comes in, Thorn Whip. For me.
Alright, you're gonna open the door? Or somebody open the door?
Yeah, I lean in and open the door and fire whoever's inside. Hopefully it's a
Throw a
small
flash.
child.
Alright. You open the door. The crocodiles swarm in to a waiting room.
Damn it! There's no one in here.
That you see, and I really should have made a thing for this. Over here, there's a little ticket thing with a bunch of numbers that says "Wait here," and over on this side it says "Now serving number 21."
Alrighty.
Oh, what do you know? He's not hostile.
Well, he's not.
He's not
not
here.
hostile. Right. I'm gonna sneak ahead and see if I can spot him.
All right,
That's
there's just sorry, I forgot to reveal things the right way, but there's another door at the end of. My God, I clicked reveal areas 3 times. Another door there.
All
It's
right.
got the now serving thing on it.
I'm like sliding across the wall, like trying to find a window or something to peer in to wherever the serving area is.
People with passive perception above 10, when they get into this area, can hear the sound of a large knife chopping something.
Oh god, that's not good. Okay.
Seems rather quaint. Perhaps he's not hostile.
Shh! I'm trying to sneak here. Shut up.
You didn't say that.
I did whisper it to you.
Wait.
Ilona's just awkwardly trying to walk through the pile of crocodiles.
Ilona, why don't you grab a ticket just in case?
Okay, I guess, okay.
Alrighty. Although that might have just tipped him off. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Never
Grab a
mind.
ticket for each crocodile.
Let's go.
please.
I'm like rushing into the room and instantly attacking whoever I
You're
see.
instantly attacking whoever you
Bruh.
see.
Whoever
Alright.
I see. Even
Bruh.
if it's a small child.
Bruh.
Fuck.
Yeah. Halo or Arch.
Arch, yeah.
Did you get cursed from the last
Yeah, I'm still cursed.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, that increases your failure range. That 11 was a failure.
I mean, I'm sure it was a failure anyway, but I thought the idea was like the GM gets me to re-roll no matter what. But okay.
No, it's increased the crit range by 1 and force free rolls.
Oh, okay. It also affects the success rate. Okay.
Only by 1.
All right. I'm guessing a perception is most people could notice that I'm
Just to be clear, I don't do crit fails in this, at least not for regular skill checks, so that's not going to be relevant.
Okay.
However, when he's firing his gun, which has a misfire thing possibly,
Yeah.
then it will be relevant.
I mean, it's a flavored bow, so.
Yeah, I know, but like, I prefer critical fails to be a combat thing, right? So
Anyway, I attack.
yeah, this will be in the surprise round.
Yeah.
As you charge in, you see this giant fucking man holding
So-
a butcher's knife, turned away from you, chopping a giant piece of meat from an animal you've never seen before.
So I have advantage because I'm
You
surprising
do
him, but
yes,
I have
this is-
disadvantage because I'm up close to him. Yes?
I'm gonna say because you take the shot as soon as you see him that you're just far enough away that you don't get the disadvantage issue.
Okay.
Like, I know you're there currently, but you'd be sort of still in the door. I'll let it go. So, take that 28, roll damage.
Yeah. Roll that damage, roll that sneak attack. Wow. 13.
13 damage. Aw, that poor sneak attack.
That was...
Baby.
You don't get extra attacks on the surprise rounds, do you?
No, surprise round is your entire round.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do my second attack then. 20... Oh, do I get advantage on my second attack?
I'm gonna say no.
It doesn't
Like,
matter.
it's still a surprise round, but like, at this point, he has just been shot.
Well, twice apparently. It's still 27.
Excuse
I
me, just
shoot-
trying to remember what his health is.
I
Alright.
shoot both his butt cheeks.
Alright, sorry, what was the total amount of damage you just did?
18 altogether.
18. Okay, that brings him just under that.
Take that, you murderous bastard!
You don't know that.
What? How the... I'll kill you!
You see? He's a murderer!
You shot me off!
Okay.
This isn't part of my job description.
I can't move away without him. Can you do an attack of opportunity?
It's time for everybody to roll initiative.
Right, okay.
Well, I'm just waiting in line. Okay, fine.
Unfortunately, I was probably the only one able to do the surprise round.
Could I have grabbed a ticket for all four of my crocodiles?
If you like. I don't see why not.
Put them in each of their mouths.
I'm close enough, right?
He's probably just the chef here. He's probably tough.
Yeah, exactly.
But Chesty seems to indicate that he's quite violent.
He just said, like, you don't want to fight him.
No, Chesty says he's very likely going to attack us.
That
Did he say
was
that?
not what he said.
Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure.
I interpreted it that way anyway.
Sure, Jim.
Does that work? Said I had to
Yeah,
select.
the octopus is on the sheet with 11.
Good.
Look at that
Let me
butcher.
just
He's
order those.
brandishing a butcher knife. Of course he's...
Did I roll for Alana?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's actually a thing that was rolled. I think that might be a holdover. Where the hell is Alona? Oh, she's there. I put her there, but that was a terrible place to put her.
Wow, we did not do great on that initiative.
Well, let's see. Maybe she's doing okay. Initiative. No, she's not.
Apparently not.
All right, and finally, let's get one for the butcher.
Wow.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't. Nah, he doesn't need.
Butcher. Oh.
Oh, god damn it. 16.
Who goes first? Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't have evasion.
Goodbye,
Well,
Gunslinger
it's
Barton.
now past midnight, which is what happens when we waste an hour talking at the start. And I'm gonna pick this up next time,
No.
That was
if that's
fun.
okay.
That
We're
was-
nearly at the end of this area, by the way.
Nice.
I did enjoy.
Once you get past Chester, that's actually, as he said, he's guarding the way to the main area.
Where did you get the picture for the butcher from?
Good question. Found a manga.
It looks like a manga, yeah.
3 years after my release, the last things my parents said to me was, "You should have never been born." I
Oh.
had the urge to chop up beautiful women, even more so if I fall in love with them. That urge, almost impossible to suppress. My only choice is to live in solitude.
Is that the
Honestly.
title?
No, I'm just reading out the stuff that was on the page I took. Maybe that can help you.
Oh.
Look, I do not feel bad about attacking the butcher.
Just because the manga I got that from is an evil character doesn't mean he is.
Are you going to tell us after we kill him if he was going to attack us?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm glad you immediately got on with Chester, though.
Yeah, I liked him.
He
And
talks slow.
And I did like that I discovered he was a mimic. It's very
You
obvious.
just kind of assumed.
I did. It's like there's a treasure chest in the middle of the fucking corridor here. That's a mimic. That's a...
Yeah, your character's done stealthy stuff before. It makes sense. It's an interesting choice you've made. I'm glad I statted the butcher. I've statted everyone this time. Well, I didn't stat the chests in this room or anything, but you know what I mean.
And I did like that squid chase. That was fun. Very creative. Using
I'm really glad you ended up getting that potion of fire resistance. Admittedly, it's not like I wanted you to necessarily get out of that situation unscathed, but I just think it's cool that you accidentally, like, by chance rolled something that made it way easier.
Yeah, I was quite lucky.
Yeah. Well done.
Good job.
this playthrough is truly blessed. Yeah.
Where is the octopus, by the way?
Is that
Not seeing
just
it
above
on the
there.
map.
Here.
Why are you riding the alligator?
And I'll just move the crocodile so that you can be seen. Otherwise, we'll get confused next week. Hopefully, Vixie will be back for that, and then we can wrap it up with her.
Alrighty, that was fun. You go now.
I will.
Because the only other person, even remotely, the octopus's size is Arch.
Okay.
Well, he's riding the crocodile. But
I don't know where that's badunch.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay here and continue the game without you.
If you like, I won't stop you.
Alright, who's the
Then
next GM?
Critic will go see what I statted Butcher as and immediately be very upset.
that's after next game, maybe. I'm trying not to peek on other people's stuff. Ruins the
Yeah.
surprise, you know?
Exactly. All right. See you later.
Bye.
Wait.
Oh, you
Bye.
got
Well, that was fun.
That was fun.
I enjoyed it.
Does everyone
A lot
else...
of not hearing, though.